Yeah, I'm gonna switch up the lineups right now. I'm gonna bench O'Neal Cruz. I'm gonna start Jake Mangum. O'Neal Cruz has been so trash for me lately. 0 for 8. Oh my goodness. I'll put him on the bench. Him too, Brian Reynolds. I don't know. Pick O'Neal Cruz. I can start at second base, man. Should I put my player at second base? Oh my gosh, I will. But Brandon Lowe's been hot. I might put Spencer Horwitz. But Brian Reynolds still starting.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate
with the
as
Apple
well.
Watch tomorrow morning. We go to sleep now.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
1-2. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, Griffin. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Number 8 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
On the ground, out to short. Gonzalez. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ball outside.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And another ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Number 28, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here.
What? He made a home run.
And they jump out.
His first career home run.
Chris, we knew this moment was coming.
Jake Mangum, let's go. Lead off too. My first time putting him at lead off. I want to put him at lead off.
Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
I like Brandon Lowe. He's a good second base.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the home run.
I bet, even though he's been good.
He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
The guy I want to bench is O'Neal Cruz. He's so fast. That's a ritual if it's your first ever home run. They just have to find a difference too in IRL. Yeah,
standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That's down and a slider missed.
1-0.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
I hate hitting the leadoff home run. I like getting on base.
3 balls, no strike.
But that's a leadoff guy though. He never hits home run. He always gets on base and steals.
In the air, foul off first. Morel pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Oh, this guy's been on fire, dude. I hit 26 home runs, leading the league, and this guy hit 2 home runs yesterday, and he has 25.
Marcelo Zuna.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball.
Yes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job.
Breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes. You think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
In the air, left side. And that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy number 1. Keller back to work. Just missed. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Gonzalez to first in time, and quickly one away in the second. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
There's a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
just missed. In there at the knees. 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
On the ground, right side, Edwards. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds here.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Ramirez down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nick Gonzalez.
And then I seen like it's for a pre-giveaway.
Yeah, they should.
Right? And then I seen another comment and said, oh, they should give away those Riley rodents. I started
The next Pirate to hit.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, shallow right field. Slater pulls it down, and that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Austin Slater.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Strikes.
And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Just off the inside edge. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Number 13.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm. Fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first.
He's out.
Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Tied up here in the early going. To the right side, Edwards sends it to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Number
Now it's the
28.
switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Now
Turned on that
batting.
inside pitch nicely
Number
and ripped it
99.
down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marcy, long run on his horse. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Pirates lead. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Otto Lopez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now here's the Marlins DH. Grounded out his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Goes down looking. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. That just misses. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
1-1 there. Morel off of first with 2 away. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
bottom of
off
the
for the
4th, at
Pirates,
the plate for Pittsburgh,
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Just missed it.
Designated hitter.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Horowitz takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting,
right
fielder,
so
digging in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 so far. And a strike on the outside edge. Now a screamer into the outfield and makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Keller back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. That one down the line. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So up next, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses, and it's 2 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I'm about to hit this guy.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one ripped left field. This one could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. But that's a pure stroke.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ramirez over at second, one down. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next is the designated hitter. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here at PNC Park, and now Nick Gonzalez. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, left field. Stowers moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Griffin at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This is Joey Bart. Grounded out his first time.
Joey Bart.
That's out to center field. Marcy should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th. And now the Pirates leadoff man. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. Slater makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's the second baseman.
Batting, number 99.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Marlins leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Good.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, left field. Stowers calls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just could have had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Marcell Ozuna, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ronnie Enriquez getting ready to go. Bender, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And
Ball
now
1.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work. And we're back. And now the center field.
Now pitching for Miami,
Ronnie Enriquez will take over here.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one inside, and it hit him.
First base.
Tap foul to plate. The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Slater. 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Horowitz off of first with 2 away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and they still trail it here. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Majinski back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Anthony Bender. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Griffin in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Marcy calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball there.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Lopez squeezes it out. Number 2. Here's the center fielder.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That's the third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball.
Good pitch right
2
there.
strikes.
Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order.
They only got 3.
Back here at PNC Park. And here's. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Pete Fairbanks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Number 99 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And misses inside. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Late on that fastball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all home. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
No ball. 2 strikes.
But they're fighting with it.
The Pirates down to their final strike. And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your...
I'm trading on them. He's so bad. crazy. What the hell? Oh my God.
And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games...
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bubba Chandler. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one outside.
No, that's out.
3-0. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Agustin Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Now a long throw home. Stowers around third. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Number 1 in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Horwitz makes the grab, and that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 28. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one
That
outside.
missed, that's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
That one
Ball.
missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and
2
that
balls,
pitch did
1
a
strike.
good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Inside,
that's it.
just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to you.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing, and it's popped straight up. He makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Meyer checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Singy, is this more common today, guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Swing and a miss. That one pulled foul. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Ball. 2-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Tying run is in.
Spencer Horwitz, MVP.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that's way high. And 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The shortstop takes the ball. Horwitz stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Justin Garcia. Strike 1. Garcia with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number
Valdez
85.
will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins 1. And we're back. And here's the rookie center fielder, Humberto Hernandez. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mangum in position, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Liam Hicks, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the third baseman. And that drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
Meyer back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fastball for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Now batting, number 28.
And now the Pirates leadoff man. A single and a run scored and a walk. On the ground, right side, Ramirez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Just missed. Ozuna, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside.
And
That's
it's even
ball.
up.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Lau at the plate.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off. Loud at first, one gone. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think.
Oh, now a great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Valdez. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Triolo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Valdez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slice to right, nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro, second, bro.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Meyer back to work. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Who is this pitcher? Why is he so good? 2079.
And strike two.
Well, at that velocity, that's all you're seeing. 88. You can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Man at first, one away. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2.
Brandon Lau.
That's down and in.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Fish up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, center field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. All right, we go to the
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. We have an absolute treat on tap today. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set and on the hill, Edward Cabrera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Leading off
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Out towards right center field. Shaw on the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, skid runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively.
Third,
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across, and that is the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Little chopper rolls foul. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, 1 down. Owen Miller digs in now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Miller launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. He'll score easily. And he'll pull into second safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brandon Lau. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball, double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Just missing there. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
number 85.
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Valdez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Move to first. Horowitz back on a dive.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. This to third, and it gets by him. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And a run is in to score.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit on the ground might be two. Fired to second, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Wrigley Field. Now here is Tyler Austin. Ash back to work. And ball one.
1-0.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Michael Conforto stands in now and watches strike one. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. First pitch misses. Cabrera in his 5th season, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Fouled off left side. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
And this one looks like trouble. Around second is Bregman. And he's got himself a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner at 3rd, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
And it's even up to Ozuna. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out.
Now
Brandon Lau getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Swanson settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Here at Wrigley. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cabrera back to work. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's the strike.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Shaw makes the grab for the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Amaya makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And he
What the fuck?
This is Joey
Leading off
Bart.
for Pittsburgh, the catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the Pirates leadoff man. And there's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
One out, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swings through that high fastball. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering way off the plate. He goes down looking. So one hit is all. Bottom of the sixth inning. So here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2. And that misses. And that's ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now here is Spencer. Spencer Horwitz. Nobody. on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Miller.
First offering, and it just misses. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Back-to-back home run.
Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. Headed towards the corner. And no one can get there. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Triolo with the triple.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
His second triple.
Coming up now.
One down, runner at third. Joey Bart will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the Pirates lead off. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. O'Neal Cruz looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. They explode with 3. Welcome back. Taking A look at our game summary.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Phil Maton.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Number 99 stands in here, takes ball one low. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He was late there, strike one. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the eighth. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball. Outside.
And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Count is full.
And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
1 out,
Lau.
runner at second. Brandon Lau, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike. 0-1. Maton. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. The tag.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do
Spencer
that.
Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Just missed.
Low.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in,
number
Valdez.
85.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And delivers outside. Horwitz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One hit, one error, and one left. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the... bullpen so far this.
Oh.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Porter Hodge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gonzalez leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Milner, a lefty, warming up as well. And takes low for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the ninth. In the air out towards right center. Shaw on the move. And there are 2 outs. Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
You're taking me out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
We're 0 for 3 tonight.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to...
We just lost 3 games in a row. He played in 25 games. 80 at-bats. He's played in 51 games. I'm gonna trade him. cold. I'm cold. Oh my gosh, we're 2.5 games back.